Go.
Lads, I'm just going to tell you what I tell all my patients. It's probably only a matter of time before I get this thing myself. But the bottom line is the best thing you can do for this is this virus is very likely, it's in an awful lot more people than the current figures, an awful lot more. It's in the community and some people have very few symptoms. It's spread, again I'll say it and I say it to all my patients, it is spread by droplet contact. In other words, it goes into water. So if you cough or sneeze, so if you're in a distance of 1 metre to 6 foot away, you should be protected. It takes approximately 15 minutes in close range with a person to actually get it by that means. But the main way it's spread is not by coming from the mouth kind of style. So that's what the social, what do they call it? The social distancing is about. The main way this is spread is by your hands. Your hands. I've gone into McCormick's today, I've seen people wearing gloves, I've seen people wearing masks, and an awful lot of it is complete and utter horseshit. Your hands are the way this is spread. So if you have this condition, you sneeze, you cough, you basically put the germs everywhere. The germs are literally everywhere. So you have to look at your hands and think your hands are contaminated. The virus cannot go through your hands into your system. It can only go into your system through your mouth, your nose and your eyes. Mouth, in, min. If you touch your mouth, your nose, your eyes, you pass the virus onto yourself. Now it can also be spread by stool, in your stool or your urine, and that'll be a particularly heavy going night, so hopefully that won't happen. So the bottom line is, wash your hands frequently. You notice I'm not wearing my wedding ring. Emer's delighted about that. Not wearing my watch. I've rolled up my sleeves. Wash your hands like this, okay? Soap and water is fine because it's a lipid thing, so the soap will dissolve it. You basically wash your hands like this, interlink your fingers like this, then the backs of the fingers and the backs of the fingers, and again like this, and then you'd interlink the fingers like this. The thing about counting up to 20 is kind of bullshit really, because if you're washing your hands wrong, it means nothing. You follow this maneuver that I'm doing, and basically you wash the hands like this, and when you're finished you don't shake your hands, okay? Because if you shake it, you could make an aerosol and spread it up to yourself, and you dry your hands thoroughly. The chances are an awful lot of us are going to get this anyways, but keep your social distancing. So fucking sitting beside somebody at a cinema is a nonsense. These assholes that went to Cheltenham are completely wrong. You just have to keep a social distance. That's why Emer is moving the phone away from me. Don't touch somebody's face. Don't kiss your kid's face. If you kiss your kids, kiss them on the top of your head or hug them down here. Avoid touching your face at all costs. And keep washing your hands. And let's see what happens as time goes on. There's an awful lot of wearing a mask or gloves, you're only more likely to contaminate yourself. So lads, I'm just saying that to you, and I'll leave it at that, and we'll all hope for the best. Keep your distance, watch your hands, don't touch your face. That'll protect it in 90% of cases.